Hey up, me ducks. How are we doing? As soon as I peer, my iPad turns off and I can't see anybody's comments. But welcome to Cuppa Catch Up and Cards for another week. So day late, but as I explained last week, I wasn't able to do a Cuppa Catch Up and Cards yesterday due to working. And kind of in my mind, I was thinking, well, maybe I'll do one on the Sunday, but I didn't say it because I didn't want to commit myself just in case. Because yeah, I've done a lot of hours this week and I didn't know how I'd be today, but I'm absolutely fine. I've got my coffee. I've got a cold brew. Listen to that. Cold brew coffee today, and it is gorgeous. So it's the holiday weekend. So yeah, so today's kind of like my Saturday. So it doesn't feel too unusual being here doing a couple of catch-up cards because I'm off today and tomorrow. So it's May Day. Technically May Day was yesterday, but it's always the Monday that kind of follows the 1st of May. So tomorrow in the UK is May Day, so it's a bank holiday, so no work tomorrow. So I can have my cold brew coffee and not feel guilty and enjoy the final of Line of Duty. People in the UK are watching Line of Duty. It's the final tonight. Nobody will be able to contact me between 9 and 10. Anyway, before too many people get here, let's do, not too many, but you know what I mean, to do a roll call. Let's say hello to everyone. So first one in was Chris, Elemental Cartomancy. Hello, Chris. He says, hey, this is a surprise. And we have Evelyn. Nice to see you, Evelyn. Our Becca, ready for a Sunday cuppa. Scott, nice surprise. Greetings from USA. Greetings right back to you from the UK. Scott, nice to see you here. And we have our Jackie, and we have Inked Witchy Girl. Nice to see you. Orshi, hello Orshi. Spirit Healing, and Tycon, hello Tycon. Who else? We have Gypsy Heart Tarot and Wood Thrush Cottage. Diane, hello Simon. Nice to see you, Diane. And we also have MA and Nancy. Caroline, how are you? Nice to see you. I'm excited. I never get to... Nice to have you here, Scott. Yeah, I suppose we're doing it on a Sunday today. We might get a few people, like you say, who can't generally be here on a Saturday. Naomi, hello, my lovely. How are you? Jessie, hello. Lovely to see you too. And we have, I hope I'm not missing anybody. Amber's Blush and Moon. Who else? Amanda. Rob, hello, Rob. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Maharet, Nancy, and Susan. Hello, Susan. Jax. Oh, my goodness. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? It's been ages. Maharet, did I say hello to you? If I didn't, then hello. And if I did, you get an extra one. Nicole, Gray Hayes, Isabel, Amanda, our Jen's here. Hi, Jen. Wendy, hello, Wendy. Another one I've not seen for a while. It's lovely to see some old and familiar faces. Although I'm not seeing your faces. Names. We've got Leslie. Oi, oi. Here's dear daughter. How are you doing? Ellie. Taradiva Ellie. Aurora Pinto. Hi from Portugal. Nice to see you. And we have Brittany. Richard. Hello, Richard. What a lovely crowd. I think I'm getting there. Painted Turtle. Nice to see you. And yeah, I've got to the bottom. So welcome to everybody who's here. Let me just make sure the things align so I can see everybody. So happy to be here. Oh, here with you all. and it's lovely to have you here. I'm just going to plug my I don't know why it does that, but it gave me a warning saying it looks like your mic is unplugged. Not quite sure why it's doing that. It's done that a few times now. But anyway, no sound, Simon. Is it back? Is it back now? Govinda. I want to sing now from the George Harrison. It's all back. I think it's when I unplug my iPad. Let me just test. I'm going to plug my iPad back in. So it did it as soon as I plugged it in. Well, that wasn't. That obviously wasn't the reason then. So I'm going to open the chat on here as well because we are streaming into the Hermit's Cave in Facebook, and I don't want to miss people who might be saying hello from the Hermit's Cave Facebook group. If I have missed you, then apologies, but hello to everybody in the cave as well. So how is everybody? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend going? And is it a holiday in other parts of the world for May Day? Do other countries celebrate May Day and give you tomorrow off? Jen will be quiet in chat today. I have to get myself ready for the day. Yeah, and that's why I've come on now, Jen, because at 6:30, so just under 2 hours from now, is Tarot Playdate over on Jen's channel, Jen's Balanced Tarot. And I've only ever missed 2 in the last 18 months. I want to say that I've been going to Tarot Playdate. So I thought, well, and I've been in Deanne's live, Blue Crescent Tarot. So I thought, oh, I can sandwich in the middle, and that'll be quite nice. Richard said, freezing. Being outside for 2 hours, come home and put the heating on. Wow. Well, this morning there was a frost. I went to walk the dogs, my friend's dogs. So I left here at 6. We was walking from about 6:45 till about 8:30, and there was a frost all over the grass, and that sort of haze in the air. And I thought, oh, it's going to be nice today. And it has warmed up, and I've got a jumper on, but that's still left over from being out. Happy mail with the lunar sol. Hey, it's come, has it, Becca? You've been after that for a while, so that's good. Let me unfreeze that. Don't know why Orshi was held back then. You guys, Jax and I will be doing a live about Dragon Decks on the 6th. Please join us. Cool. It was held back because I suppose it's YouTube thinks it's kind of spamming, but I'm happy to for you to share that. Pint-sized cola. It's not cola. I wish. It is full with ice, so there's less liquid than it looks because it's full to the brim with ice. But it's cold brew coffee. Oh, which is lovely. 87 of us here, says Al, which is really good for a Sunday. Sundays can be very hit and miss. Good old Amazon. Watched your Everyday Witch Oracle walkthrough, and it's now on its way to me. It's such a cool oracle, actually. I really like the size of them as well. You see more of the image clearly, obviously. Hello, Kim. Nice to see you. I was shouting, so I guess I deserved it. My lunar sol is on its way also. Thanks for the walkthrough. So yeah, anyway, I've got a few things to mention. So I've got a little deck that I want to show you. This little cute Forest Fae has arrived. This was like £8, I think. And it's one of these little rock pool decks. And I've got about 12 of these now. But this one, they've really upped the game as well. Because things like the Whispering Forest, I think it was called, all of the images were the same. And there was just a different quote on the back of each one. And then I remember getting the, is it Open Doors? Open Doors? I ought to have a look, really. They're up there. And that had a different door. And you kind of imagine that you're going through that door. And then the message was on the reverse. But from what I've seen of these, I really like them. And I'm going to do a bit of a shout out for a shop because there's a little deal, if you've seen it in the title, for you guys as well, if you're interested. But before I do that, I just want to mention I received a lovely gift. I think it was about 2 weeks ago now, sent to me. So it's obviously somebody who knows my address, sent to me via Book Depository. And it's the Royal Collector's Edition of Autobiography of a Yogi. And it is beautiful. I mean, it's cost somebody a lot of money. And it's got a rose petal dust sleeve. The quality of it is just fantastic. But I have no idea who it's from. So I've checked with my friends, all of my friends, and I'm like, did you send it me? And they've all said no. I put a picture of it in the Hermit's Cave Facebook group and said, you know, whoever sent me this, thank you so much. Would you private message me so I can give you a personal thanks? And then I've checked with the yogis and yoginis in the community that I know of that would have my address, and nobody's claimed having sent it me. So what I wanted to do is, if you are that person who has sent me this deck, and perhaps you don't want to say that you've sent me this, just know that I'm really, really grateful and thank you. It came 2 weeks ago, right in the middle of, and you probably, a lot of you will know that I was off YouTube a bit with, you know, personal things happening in family and stuff like that. And it came at just the right time. And it's a beautiful read. I'm not far into it because a lot of you will also know I'm not a fast reader with my ADD and stuff, but it's a beautiful read, a really beautiful read, and I'm loving it. And it is a classic. I've never owned this book, but this edition in particular is stunning. So I just wanted to say thank you. Was it for review? No, because it was sent from Book Depository. So, and I don't review books. The only book that was sent for review by error was from Schiffer, and because it had a similar word in the title, but they've said it's in error. I'm just waiting to find out whether they want me to send it back. They haven't come back to me yet. And then if not, somebody's already asked if they could have that as a gift. So I've agreed to send it to them if that's the case. So hi, Mullamia, and hello, Nancy, and anybody else who might have joined us. Brittany says, I'm a slow reader also because of ADD. It's a real challenge, isn't it? Because if your ADD affects you like it affects me, I could spend a long time, you know, trying to digest the words. But not only that, I phase out and I'll turn pages and my eyes will be skimming the words, but they're not registering. And then all of a sudden I'll come back and I'll be like, I don't know what I've been reading. And I'll turn back a few pages to the last bit that I remember reading. And then as I continue reading, there's key words that stick. I'm like, well, yeah, I remember seeing that word, but I haven't taken in the gist of the story or anything. And it's constant backwards and forwards. So, yeah. But you learn to have kind of coping mechanisms, don't you? You learn to adapt. And lots of people tell me about Audible, but that might work in the car, but it would not work at home because, again, if I'm listening to Audible, I can't see or focus on something. So I'll hear the words, but I'll be looking around the room and my attention will be taken to other places or my phone. So it just doesn't work. I think it could work in the car because you're focusing on the road. I don't know. I've never really tried it to find out. Is Sandra here? I can see Elle saying, hey, Sandra. So if Sandra's here, hello, Sandra. Yes, there she is. Hello, Sandra. Nice to see you. And anybody else who's come in. I need to have the audio book playing and the physical book open at the same time to fully take it in. Maybe that would work. But then if they don't follow it to the same edition or they skip a few words, I don't think they would, but that would really throw me. I can actually listen to audiobooks, but I can't be able to do anything else. Yeah, I might be able to listen to it if I was laying in bed in a dark room where nothing else would take my attention. But hello, Renee. Nice to see you. I listen to calm stories, but the problem is, oh, it's gone. I was halfway through reading it and it's been retracted. So I'm not keen on audiobooks. I listen to podcasts though. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about this first. So I got a message. Probably it was only a few days ago because this person is in the UK. And it was a really lovely, lovely message. Now, it's Magda, but the YouTube name is Magdalena Hill. I don't know if Magda is here, but and I don't want to, ask her to raise a hand or show herself if she's not comfortable, because part of the message that Magda sent to me was that she was really grateful for the channel and the Facebook group and the community in general, and that she found us all about a year ago, although she's had an interest in tarot for about 4 years. But she said, you won't know this, but you've really helped me, and I want to give something back. So because of the fact that over the last year, Magda's been part of this group and this community, she said that we inspired her to start her own business making tarot bags, which is wonderful, really wonderful. And she asked if she could send me a couple of bags, which I've not opened yet, but also as a thank you, that she wanted to offer a 15% discount to anybody who's a member of the Hermit's Cave Facebook group or a subscriber to this channel, which is going to be a little bit more difficult because if I put out the promotion code, then anybody can do it. And I really don't want Magda to be kind of abused in that way. So what I suggest is I will put a link to the shop, which I shall do now. So the shop is called Mystical Pal on Etsy. Magda is here. Where's our Magda? Have I missed there you are. Hello, lovely. And thank you for reaching out and for your I haven't read this yet, and I don't know if I can read it. I've literally just taken the sellotape off before coming live. And as I've just pulled this out, I noticed there's a note. So I don't know if this is private or whether you want me to read it or not. So do let me know. But that's the name of the shop, Mystical Pal on Etsy. And what I suggest is if you are a member of the Hermit's Cave Facebook group, you will see the code. I will put the code in there for people who are members. If you're not and you want to join, then be our guest. You just have to answer a few quick security questions and myself or one of the admin team will let you in. Failing that, because Magda said as well, you can read it. Okay, thank you. Magda said as well, it's for subscribers. If you email me, and there's my email address, with a screenshot to show that you're a subscriber, I will send you the code as well. Okay, so I think that's the fairest way to do it, because if I was to put the code up here, it's out in the world and everybody would use it. And this is a generous gift to those people that have really supported Magda and helped her feel part of the community and inspired her to start the shop. So let's have a quick look. I'll put the shop back up. Beautiful writing. So hi, Simon. Once again, thank you for inspiring me and
providing us with this wonderful space to connect with other like-minded people. I hope you like the bags that I have made for you. I also wanted to say thank you to all the wonderful cavers that I had a chance of connecting with. To give a little bit more back to the community. Oh wow, she's now upped it to 20%, which is really lovely. It's now 20%. And do you know what? I've looked at the shop. These bags are not expensive. You know, these are, I think, $14.99 and free postage if you're in the UK. $14.99 for a Tara bag is so reasonable. And now she's put 20% off. All bag purchases until the 15th of May 2021. So that's still 2 weeks. And yeah, I will put the code into those places. So Mystical Pal is on Etsy and working on your own shop separate to that as you speak. And you're on Instagram as Mystical Pal. And we can contact there anybody from the community. I hope my Tara bags will serve you well. So there is an Etsy link, and I've already put that in the bio below. It is lovely, isn't it, Jack? It's really lovely. And thank you for the link out to the Facebook group. And she's put, yeah, 20%, couldn't resist it. And yeah, 15th of May, guys. So if you are watching this after the 15th of May, apologies, but look how beautiful this is wrapped as well. I love packages tied with string. Oh, I sound like I'm Julie Andrews, don't I? But I just think they look so beautiful when something comes lovely and wrapped and all tied in string and things. And this has got like a little wax seal, which is really nice. So let's have a look. Oh, Elle's the star today with the links. Mullamere says that they're beautiful. Oh, look. Oh, wow. This is professional. Look at this. Thank you for your order. I love this little holographic as well. Oh, things are dropping. Things are dropping. Oh, there's some stickers. We've got some stickers, which are cool. Pop them there. So thank you for your order. Is this your lucky day? Scratch here to find out. Oh, it's a scratch card. Oh, that's beautiful. And look at the back. Isn't that lovely? I haven't got anything to scratch with here, but I'll scratch later. Let's see. It's the Wheel of Fortune card, and it's a scratch card to find out if it's your lucky day. Isn't that cool? Brown paper packages, right, Nancy? So, oh my goodness. They're so beautiful. Here's the first one. The lovely wrapped with a little sticker. I can't believe these are just $14.99 as well. So that's almost £3 off, isn't it, with 20%? Oh, wow. Oh, they're beautiful. Look at this. It's the moon gazing hair. It's in two of my favorite colors. You will see as well, tomorrow I'm going to be filming a video about reconnecting with the deck after I've modified it, and the pink and purples, and I bought a pink Winsor & Newton for the edges. This will be perfect. So really, really lovely quality. Drawstring, but look at this. You've got the two ends, you've got a tassel, and then there's this little charm. Do you see this little charm? The moon and star. How gorgeous is that? Beautiful. That's lush. Really lush. And then the second one. Wow. I feel very spoiled. The crystal ball one looks amazing. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. I'm torn between the purple and the green one. Look at this one. How beautiful is that? It's a cat on a crescent moon. Again, it has the same finish with the tassel and the moon and star. That is beautiful. Wow, Magda, these are amazing. I need that one. Oh my God. Wow, gorge. Renee says, oh Lord, it's holographic. Haha, my weakness. Next week is pay week and it's before the 15th. So using the code, you will get your 20% as well. Seriously, and I'm not just saying that because Magda's here. The quality of these for £15 plus getting a discount as well. And if you're in the UK, it is free shipping. There's no postage on these items if you're in the UK, which is divine. So wonderful. Magda, thank you so much. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for sending the gifts. But also, I really appreciated hearing how you have felt supported by our community, because that's everything, isn't it? You know, and I have to, as most of us do, I suppose, have to hold on to that sometimes to, you know, to remember sometimes why you start channels or why you hold this kind of space. And it really is when you hear about, and I'm sure you won't mind me mentioning, I won't go into too much detail, but, you know, you're saying you just won't be aware of the impact. And we don't have aware. We're not aware of the impact. And I remember when I found this community 6-7 months before I started a channel, you know, I found this community just at the right time. And I know a few of us do. Becca, for example, has often shared that story too. You know, we found the community at the time where we needed to find the community to make those connections. So I'm thrilled that, you know, you felt that, it inspired you to start your business, which I wish you every success for. But more than that, that you've been able to have connections with people and form bonds, which is really important. Wendy says, lovely, very professional. The tassel and charm really sets it out. I agree. It's a lovely, lovely kind of finishing touch, isn't it? They're both beautiful. Can't decide. Must get them both. Yeah, and there's so many other designs and colours. I think, is there about 16 currently on there, Magda? I think you've got about 16 different designs, haven't you? I want to say cotton. Is that right? I mean, Magda's in the chat, Richard, so I'm sure she'll be able to answer. To connect with others is number one. I agree, Sheila. The moon one is stunning too. They're all beautiful. Yes, this community has honestly made such an impact on me as well. I can't decide. I love the crow, bunny, kitty, bags. Tough decisions. Hi, Sarah, by the way. I didn't see you come in. Nice to see you. Looks like I need to go shopping. The community is burning me out right now. Just watched a video from Esoteric, Mystic and Books about tarot decluttering. She dragged Simon in the video. People will. Do you know, if people are going to do that, then it's more about them than it is about anybody else. If people drag people down or name people, then that's on them. I'm past the point. And I've said before, you have to have a thick skin when you're on YouTube. And I'm past the point now of caring, you know. Obviously, as humans, we care. But I care about people who, you know, want to raise everybody up, not tear people down. So if there are people out there making videos and naming me or naming others and trying to find things to create drama, then on them. I just walk away and I do my own thing. So, you know, it's my channel. I've always tried to be as genuine as I can be. People either like you or they don't, and so be it. Just carry on doing what you're doing and remember why you're doing it. Remember why you start a channel if you are a content creator, or even if you're not, you know, remember why you're here. And people have already said it's about connections. And if those connections don't happen, then that's good too. You know, we all can't connect with everybody, can we? So, like I said, my skin is 10-inch thicker now. It has to be, but I think you are amazing. Hate the haters. It's not, you know, I don't wish anybody ill. I don't. And, you know, if people hate you or want to bring you down, I still don't hate them. It's sad, but it is what it is. And we can't control how other people speak, how other people act. What we can control is our reaction to it. And if anybody remembers a video I did 2 years ago in June, where I took a little bit of a break and I said, when I come back, I'm not going to go there. You know, you will never hear me use anybody else's name in this community to bring anybody down or say anything negative. What's the point? I'd rather just, you know, walk away from them and carry on doing my own thing. So it's in them, bad reflection. My opinion of such miserable people contains foul language, so I won't say oh, but you get my drift. Yeah, but also I wouldn't go to that level. I take exception if people, well, I don't now. I was gonna say if people make bullshit up, but that happens too. And you just gotta, as long as you know yourself and those who are close around you know you too, you can get through anything. You can get through anything. So I don't want to hate on anybody. No, exactly. That's all they want is a reaction. Yeah, and even me saying this now, I'm conscious of thinking, will this cause yet more drama? But everything I say on my channel, I say it's my opinion. Everything I give is my opinion, you know, and people will agree or they won't agree. But to each his own. We came into this community to get away. Yes, exactly. Elaine's here. Hello, Elaine. Hi, Simon. I've just got in from a day in nature. Wow. 1 point. Elaine puts me to shame. I walked around a field this morning with 2 dogs, and Elaine's done 15.6 kilometers cycle this morning, just this minute from Green and Maze. It was brilliant. That's good. YouTube is helping me to be more mindful of messages that I put out. Yeah, I get it. Be more mindful, but also if you are speaking your truth, then that's fine. You know, don't how can I put it? Don't allow others to shape you into how you are on your channel. It is your channel, and like attracts like. Okay, so if you're putting out, people will pick up on your vibe and your energy, and they'll either follow you or they won't. And if they don't, then that's fine. And if they do, brilliant, you know, and we meet like-minded people and we form friends. I can't believe the amount of friends that I've made since joining this community, and I'm so blessed for it. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, Angie. Ishi says, hi. Oh, hi, Ishi, by the way. Just finished a video project for a local litter picking group. Wow. It's lovely to have you here. Nice to see you. I don't do drama. I'm too long in the tooth for all that. Yes, exactly. Be true to yourself. We're agreed. We're all agreed. All right, let's have a look at this little Fae deck. Elaine is in the chat. Tarot, Tats and Tea with Elaine. Do check out her channel as well because it's wonderful. And I think we got these on the same day, didn't we, Elaine? Because mine arrived a few days ago, and then I saw your video the next day, and it was filmed the day before, and I thought, I bet Elaine's pre-ordered them on Amazon because I pre-ordered them, forgot all about it. So when they dropped through the door on the mat, I was like, hello, what have I ordered from Amazon? I don't remember making an Amazon order. And there they were. I got Forest Fae 2, some illustrators as Mists of Avalon Oracle. Wow, I never knew that. I love the Mists of Avalon. That is right, Simon. What are those? So Forest Fae is by Nadia Turner, and it's one of the Rockpool. And there's a whole set of these kind of mini oblong shaped decks. And I think, as I said, I think I've got about 12 now. I know I've got Buddha Wisdom, the one for Divine Feminine and one for Divine Masculine, and quite a few now. I've even got one next to my bed, which is for sleep. I was straight on it with Elaine's channel link. I love Elaine's channel too. Elaine's channel is like, when I see a video, I always think, right, kettle. Get the kettle on, sit down, have a cuppa, because it's like sitting down and having a cuppa with a friend. We've had a cuppa together anyway, haven't we, Lee? When I was working from home last year, we had a lunchtime break together. It was lovely. Hi, Tammy Pie. Nice to see you as well. All right, so this is the little deck, Forest Fae. I love the little kind of metallic font. That's really nice. It is matte. And on the back, it says, there's some font there, look, it's Rockpool. It says, enter the forest, seek wonder and enchantment, and hear the curious messages of the Forest Fae. This set of 14 magical cards invite you to delight in your imagination and spark joy and inspiration. Go beyond the boundary between this world and that to escape your way into the forest and to magic. That's lovely. I just ordered the Tower of Mystical Moments. Oh, wow. I've got that one. I think I got it before it was mass market, though, because it was originally indie, wasn't it? And then on the inside, it says how to use the cards. Sit quietly and breathe deeply. Shuffle the deck whilst thinking of a question, or just ask the Fae for guidance. Choose a card at random and discover what messages the Forest Fae have for you. Perhaps the answers will be clear, or maybe they will ask more questions before they answer. Such is the way of the Fae. And it's magnetic. Little things. I love that. I love that sound. I want to do it once more. It is. It's the little things, isn't it? Oh, so the backs are the same, but oh, I see. So they've really upped their game, the little Rockpool decks, as I mentioned earlier. Simon made me do it. Forest Fae and Buddha Wisdom. Which Buddha Wisdom did you get? I don't want them all to come crashing down. There is the Divine Feminine and there's the Divine Masculine. But if I pull that, I'm going to have a Jenga moment. Oh, no, I've been all right. I've done it. They're both really nice. Divine Doors, that's the other one. Making Magic. Whispering Forest. Oh, sorry to be so up close and personal. So they have this lovely back, which has mushrooms. There's lots of kind of branches and roots, and then there's the crescent moon in the middle. I think I paid £8 something for this. Was that about right, Elaine? I'd imagine we would have got the same price. It was either £8 or £9. Becca says, love those dinky doodle boxes. I need new shelves and a bigger house. Welcome to my world. Perhaps both. Now you've shown them. The thing is, they're really reasonably priced, aren't they? Oh, the Oracle deck or the new Tarot deck that just came out. The Oracle deck or the new Tarot deck that just came out. I'm not sure what you mean, Caroline. Can you just, if you put it in, I'll have a look. So yeah, there's a different image on each card, and these are really cute. Let me show it inside in comparison with a tarot card. So this is a standard tarot, and that's the size difference. So they are like a little pocket deck, but the artwork is wonderful. Seen this deck so much recently. Have you? I bet everybody's getting it, aren't they? So we've got the Toothsayer, Travel the Road, Seldom Taken. Oh, it's so cute. I have learnt to sit on my hand, which Simon shows decks. To the Greenwood, seek comfort and acceptance. Be kind to yourself. There's a message. Look at that. I mean, they are shiny. They are quite glossy. Cardstock is quite nice for small. There, but look. Cute. So cute. Definitely need to get it. The old one. The ancestors call. Seek their wisdom. Who? Now, I know I just read the artist name, but what deck did you say they had done? Nadia Turner. Interesting creatures. The Tower of the Mystical Moments tarot deck. You believe it was only Tower of Mystical Moments? What am I thinking of then? That wasn't indie. The one where the heads are like floating above the bodies. The Green Maid. The green face speak to you. Let them guide you to safety. So gorgeous. Mists of Avalon. That's it. Thank you, Sandra. The Mandragora Mother. Oh my. The Wild God. Go to the woods. To mass. To mud. To magic. To moss. To mud. Mass. Go to mass. Oh, this is cute. The Forest Walker. I'm seeing my name tagged. You are thinking of Dream Keepers. Yes, I am. Emily said, this is a lovely treat seeing you today, Simon. Wish I had seen this earlier. We'll catch up from the start later. No worries, Emily. It's lovely for you to come by. So many people here today. The Silent One. I can't wait to start using this. Here's the Green Man. The Witch Hair. The Witch Hair, that's cool. What does it say for the Witch Hair? Cross the threshold, leap the hedge, go over the wall. Hi, y'all from Kentucky, your oldest fan. Hi, Julia. The Autumn Fae. Oh, we don't want this one. The Troll Fae. We don't want trolls. I'm kidding, of course. Hedge Guardians. That's beautiful. What's the name of this deck? It's the Forest Fae by Rockpool. Witches are supposed to be able to change into hares, that's right. Seed spells. We have a Fringe Dweller. Oh, I like this. The Old Paths. How gorgeous. Bye, Wendy. Thanks for dropping by. Lady of the Lost. Spinny or Spiny Sister. Spiny Sister. Spinny. Any news on the Witches' Sabbath oracles that you've heard? I've heard that Yule is coming out. So I'm assuming later in the year. We had Samhain first, didn't we? And then Yule. I'm thinking, wow, they're going to release one every year. It's going to take 8 years, but if it does, it does. Away we fly. We have the Gatekeeper. Chrissy. On PC now, so I can tag. Chris has been here from the beginning now. Have you only just spotted him? She of the Mossy Bray. The Fairy Harper. The Spell Singer. The Centennial. Sentinel. That's like Centennial is not with an S. Have some more cold brew coffee. If I see this in the shop at Avebury, I'm getting it. I didn't see Rockpool decks in there. You're on about the hen shop, aren't you? I didn't see Rockpool decks in there. But there's still a little cubby with all decks in, so you never know. Mandrake Spirit. The Numina. The artwork is really gorgeous, though. Oh, the Gnome of Mushrooms and Buttons. Oh, I want to be the Gnome of Mushrooms and Buttons. The Thimble Witch. The Spirit Familiar. Keep going. Keep going, folks. Keep going. Keep on keeping on. We have the Woodwife. I was a gnome in the brownies. Why doesn't that surprise me? She of the Mossy Bray. Wouldn't like to meet her on a dark night. We have the Honey Mother. She's part B. The Northwood Fae. I think this has got to be my favourite of the Rockpool decks so far. Strange Journeys. Now, for their Making Magic, they released this size first. Then they released, do you remember me showing it, the full Oracle size? That would be cool. Mind you, I quite like this little dinky size, actually. Forest Sister. The Storyteller. I'm a storyteller, and my stories must be told. Don't know what, because I was singing Storyteller with the ST. I read that as Stalker in the Wind. It's Walker in the Wind. Always one you'll like, Becca. It's Owl Song. Look how beautiful that is. Owl Song. Whisper secrets to the moonlight. Find strength in stillness. And then the last one is Our Green Witch. Isn't that a beautiful deck? So the 40 cards, the Storyteller reminds me of you with that old man filter you put on yourself, Dar. Old man filter. Wasn't it a little kitten? Where did the play with me, Becca? Play with me. You on about that? When was it Becca's house? Hi, Corbin. Nice to see you. How are you doing? It will be atmospheric and maybe not to many people. I'm a bit jealous. What? What will be atmospheric? Oh, going to Avebury. Well, the first time I went to Avebury was with Dan from the channel Epine Derail. And it was misty. It was really misty. That sort of mist, right, as you're walking around, you get wet. And I slipped. I was walking up. Can you remember, Elle, when we went last year and we walked along that bank? I slipped. I went A over T. He thought it was hilarious. I was covered in mud. And I was like, yes, it's hysterical. Yes, he's messing with us today. Who is? I'm missing the gist of this story, of the conversation. I need to know what's. Oh, is it because I'm on a Sunday? I just tweaked. Yeah, today is kind of my Saturday call-in because I worked yesterday, and I've got 2 days off because it's a holiday here in the UK tomorrow for May Day. It's a bank holiday, so no work. So it's like, yeah, I can have a cold brew coffee and not have to worry about work tomorrow. Not that I'm gonna have loads of it, but and just chill out. So I thought it was kind of like a Saturday, and I didn't get to come on yesterday, so here I am. Hello, good morning from Colorado Springs. Nice to see you, Sheila. Play with me forever and ever and ever. You with a big old white beard. Oh, yeah, there was that app, wasn't there, where it can age you. Yeah, but that one, what you said I looked like at the time. Who are you saying now I look like? The Storyteller. The stick she gives me, I tell you. Caroline says, love the Divine Door deck. When I'm reading a tarot deck, it has keys in it. I'll pull a card from the Doors deck to see what it unlocks. That's a cool concept. It's on Amazon US for $12.95. So that's about right, £8 or £9. I didn't see if Elaine confirmed the price or not. Bye, Orshi. You Brits always laugh when people fall over. A over T. Dan with his cute accent E. Dan with his acute accent E. Is a proper Manc. It's from Manchester. So it's not Manchester, it's Manchester. Bye, Amber. Slipped on the mossy bray. I hope you said accent with a French accent like I do, Chris. Oh, the E for Epine. Yes. I'm with you. I think it was on about his accent. Sorry. Pen is finally dropped. Hello, David from Toronto. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Jen, I walked by a traffic sign and on the back, some lovely person had written the poetic words, shag my arse. I can't believe I just read that out loud. Why do I do that? Why do I start reading and I got halfway through what I'm reading? I'm thinking, well, I can't stop now. And it made me laugh out loud. If that gets me, I'm defo laughing if you fall on your butt. Yeah, it wasn't my finest moment. Second time meeting Dan. And down I went. Oh, gosh, what I said. Just brought on Amazon for $12.95 US. Simon, you are a bad influence. Especially when the Hierophant card comes up. Some more material for you right there. Pardon, I'm from London originally. I hate going more than 30 minutes from home now. Wow. All right, Elle. I knew it. I knew you'd pick up on that. As soon as the word left my mouth, I thought, that's something I'm going to regret saying. These lot, they've got a one-track mind, I tell you. Anyway, shall we call it a day? I've been on for nearly an hour. Unless anybody's got anything else that they want to talk about. Bless you, my child. Stupidly excited for Tarathon. Yes, I'm stupidly excited for Tarathon as well. I've seen, as I'm sure many of you have now, the lineup looks fantastic. Tiny change. Yeah, we've now got, can I say? Oh no, to be announced soon. Okay. Yeah, there's a slight change, but it's looking fab. I cannot wait for it. To be a participant, as in, you know, a viewer this year will be really nice as well. Simon, have you ever worked with builders of the Editum Tarot or the writings of Dr. Paul Foster Case? If yes, what is your opinion? I haven't, David. I haven't. I've not even heard of that tarot deck before. Yes, can't wait. Tarathon. I know Tarathon does look amazing. Jen's done a fab job in terms of pulling that together for us this year. I'll have to look out because I actually have everything scheduled on my Google Calendar. When is Tarathon? It's the last day of May. Is it May 31st to June 1st? I think that's right. Tarathon info. So Elle's put a little link in there. Oh, it's opened a video though. I thought it would be a link. Now I've lost everybody. Let me get everybody back up. I thought it'd be a link to like the itinerary. I put it on my alarm system to turn up on time. It feels like it was Saturday. It does feel like it's Saturday, Ellie. You gave me a pretty damn good roadmap. Take a look at the mystical moments tarot deck. I will. It sounds familiar though. Mystical moments. I'm sure I've got it. Let me just check my libib. That will tell me if I. Isn't it bad why I can't bring the image to mind? I'm sure I've got mystical moments. Okay, search. Put a keyword in. Moments will be easier than mystical. I haven't. It hasn't come up. Mystical moments, just in case. Mystical manga, mystical tarot, mystical dream, Ostara. Wow, that's come up. Tarot the cat people. No, I don't have it. I will check it out, but it sounds really familiar. Tarot of the mystical moments. It's probably one I've watched quite a few times, or it's on my wish list, on my notes, on my iPad. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Tarathon, bring it on. It's new. Anyway, I'll check it out. It is US Games. Okay. Scott, live back-to-back tarot tubers for 24 hours of excellent themes. Simon has videos up on his channel from previous years. So yeah, Scott, if you wasn't sure, starts at 10 a.m. British Summer Time and finishes at 10 a.m. the next day, 24 hours later. 1 hour slots, a different channel. It's basically a marathon of tarot content. That's why it's called Tarathon rather than marathon. And there's an itinerary out. If you're in the Hermit's Cave, it will be in there. I'll share the link. And it's the 4th year that we've done it. And the last 3 years, you'll see in my playlists on this channel. If you go to Tarathon, you'll see each year listed. I get my Cosmo Vision Oracle. That's on my list. Last Tarathon was brilliant. Loved your lecture on Pamela Coleman-Smith. Thank you. I really enjoyed doing that. I didn't think I'd be able to fill the full hour, and I was rushing at the end because you can't go over time because the next channel starts and everybody leapfrogs to the next one. And yeah, I was surprised how quickly that hour went. So, all right, let's pull a card and wrap up. I'm really enjoying this at the moment, which is my Ex Umbra, Lux Ex Umbra Tarot. Last year was amazing. David Pollock said, also known as Bota, B-O-T-A. Okay, is that the deck that you asked if I'd seen or worked with? Bye, Sue. I'm also loving the Lux Ex Umbra. Yeah, Corvin, it's beautiful, isn't it? Really beautiful deck. Okay, let's see what we get. What's going to come up for us this week? Marsha did an amazing Tarathon last year on Marseille. She did. Marsha's part of Tarathon as well this year, so that would be nice. That would be good. We have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. So this is classed as a Marseille style deck, but it's not in the style of Marseille, if you get what I mean. It's inspired by Marseille. But for me, 10 of Cups is about, firstly, having real connections, okay? And that fullness of those connections, whether that's connections with other people, with your environment, connections in terms of having that healthy balance between your emotions, your head and your heart and all that sort of thing. But it's about feeling at one with the world as well, because you've got that connection with like-minded people, and as I say, the environment with you, and it really connects you as well, and feeling at one with the world. And it's about having that emotional fulfillment, isn't it? I want the 10 of Cups to come up in Playdate today. Wouldn't that be amazing if it does? If today's card in Tarot Playdate is the 10 of Cups, that would be really amazing. And sometimes it's about not losing sight of what's really important to us, and keeping that in mind. So sometimes it's about having to restore the status quo, and then that we're trying to aim for, particularly when it comes to like the emotional fulfillment that we crave and we desire and we deserve, then when we keep focus on that what it is we're trying to attain. That's what the Ten of Cups is telling us. It's about that fulfillment, that attainment on an emotional level. But it starts with having real connections, you know, and knowing kind of that you feel a part of something, and you know where you are in the world, in your world. All right, so, oh, hi, Kay, nice to see you. I'll watch this back. I want the Ten of Cups with your wee face on it. Smelly Ellie. Ten of Cups with your face on it. All right, everybody. So yes, in just under an hour from now, hopefully see you in Tarot Play Day. I'll be there with my little notebook and everything ready. So thank you for joining me today for this kind of impromptu Cuppa catch-up in cards. I'll be back normal time next Saturday. I've got some videos to do in the week as well. But I'll be back next Saturday, usual time, 4 p.m. here in the cave. And yeah, thank you everybody for joining me. It's been lovely to see you all. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, whether it ends today or if you're lucky enough, it ends tomorrow. Have a fab time. Until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.